Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of the biggest questions that I hear over and over again in my community, and I think a lot of you can relate to this that are tuning in. Should I just give up on my manifestation? And I'm going to answer this question for you guys because if you're a stubborn little bitch like I am, I want to explain to you why you should never give up on your manifestation. You're actually manifesting anyway, so let's get you what you want, whether it's your specific person, a shift in your love life, or anything else. This video is your wake-up call, because here's the truth, guys, there's nothing to give up on. Why? Because you're already doing it. You're already manifesting. You always have been. The 3D world that you're seeing right now, or you have been experiencing, that's not random. It's a direct mirror of you, your dominant identity, your assumptions, your inner dialogue, the version of you that you have been embodying, and where your focus is. So I'm here to refocus you, reinvigorate you, and remotivate you about why you should stick to your desires, because they're already yours. It's inevitable. So the real question isn't, should I give up? It's, am I willing to stop identifying with the version of me who doesn't have what I want? Let's break down exactly why you feel stuck, why it's not actually not working, and how to finally shift into the version of you who lives from the end and has exactly whoever or whatever version of the person or whatever you want, with peace, certainty, and power. And if you're looking for a subconscious tool to help you anchor in your new self-concept much faster, because guys, as I explained, this is an identity shift more than anything else, I'll drop my affiliate link for Hyperactive Meditation in the description box as well, which has been a total game changer for me. And I feel like a lot of you are going to benefit from this. So let's just get into the topic now. You're already manifesting, guys, as I already explained. Manifesting isn't something you start doing once you discover the law of assumption or when you start using tools and techniques. It's actually something that's been happening your entire life. The thoughts you think, the assumptions you hold, the person that you believe yourself to be, the way in which you're projecting outwards, the inner conversations you play and replay over and over within your head and in relation to other people. That's all manifesting, guys. So when you say you want to give up, what you're really saying is, I'm tired of manifesting from the identity of the version of me who doesn't have what I want. Not actually turning manifestation off when you say that. You're just either going to consciously direct what you're manifesting, or you're making a decision to continue manifesting unconsciously and to continue experiencing what you don't prefer. You're either affirming lack or affirming fulfillment, but you've never not been manifesting, guys, okay? Let's get you back in the driver's seat and explain to you how you can get back into your power and actually direct consciously and get the result that you want fast and easily. Why are you feeling stuck? You feel like giving up because it looks like nothing is changing, but the 3D world around you is only showing you your old thoughts. It's delayed feedback. I'll link up another video I've done about this and 3D circumstances and why they don't matter. But the 3D is essentially delayed feedback. It's not a verdict. So when you say, he blocked me, or she moved on, or they said it's over, I get it. I get that that can be frustrating, and I get that you're now maybe even utilizing tools and trying to shift yourself into a different version of that person or an experience. But whatever you have experienced with them before, we all know is not the ultimate truth. And the fact that you aren't seeing results is not proof that your manifestation isn't working. What it is proof of, potentially, is that you are identifying still with a version of you that is clinging to those circumstances. So letting your 3D reality define your power is the fastest way to delay anything and everything that you want. Instead, recognize that your imagination is the only reality, the God state. Let's talk about this and how you can reclaim your identity, or the preferred identity, and that is from where everything flows. This is your breakthrough moment. You are God of your reality, always. You are the operant power. You are not meant to chase, doubt, or beg anything, anyone, the universe, guys. Big misconception, we've talked about this. You are the universe is you. You're not here to beg, chase, or look at the 3D in the hope that something is going to shift for you. You are here to move into an identity where you understand that you're the power. You do not need to force anything, but you're aligning with a version of you that has the knowing that you already have what you want. And the outer world must inevitably catch up and respond to your identity and who you are being. So this is where self-concept becomes a non-negotiable, guys. Who are you being right now? Are you the version who still feels rejected and powerless? Are you the version that is still thinking back to circumstances, what was said, what was done, what your SP has shown up like before? Or are you the version who is chosen, loved, and secure? Your SP, your desire, your reality, they're always and always have been reflecting you. When you change, everything changes. So there is nothing to give up on except giving up on an old, unpreferable version of self or who you believed yourself to be. So let's talk about choosing versions, not forcing outcomes. Your specific person exists in infinite versions as infinite reflections of who you are or who you identify as. So the version of you that assumes or believes that this person loves you, they exist. Your person already loves you. I'm going to link up a video I did previously on this topic. There's the version that's already obsessed with you, committed to you. You're the one that needs to take ownership of that. You don't make or force another person to become that version. You, as a god of your reality, you select it. Every time you spiral, stalk their socials from a place of fear or doubt, looking for validation, every time you do that, you are in fact reselecting a version of them and you that is not in alignment with the truth in your end, okay? When you are affirming, when you are reselecting your identity and living in the end of you having something or someone that you want, that is you selecting that reality and allowing it to conform to your identity, okay? So let's talk about why letting go of the old story here is essential. And it's not about letting go of your person or your desire. This means giving up on the version of you who believed that what you want wasn't possible. It means no longer reacting to old circumstances. It means embodying a version of you that no longer assumes, quote unquote, your person doesn't care. No longer clings to the story that says, I'm not enough. Let the dead bury the dead, guys. I think I've said this in the last 3 videos and live streams. That old story, that old self, that's not who you are anymore, okay? Unless you keep identifying with it. This is what you're really giving up on, or this is when you're frustrated and you feel like you should give up on your person. This is really, in essence, what's going on within. You want the manifestation to speed up, then stop reinforcing the version of reality that delays it. Let's talk about anchoring in the new self or the preferred self, the identity of you that is already in existence through consciousness that has the version of the person that you want. This is where tools like hyperactive meditation and daily self-concept work become essential. They help you stabilize your chosen identity so you stop wobbling, you stop wavering. A lot of you might be having intrusive thoughts. You're trying to select new story and you keep going back to old story. So when you stabilize the identity or the version of you that has what you want, your outer world has no choice but to comply. So do this daily, inner conversations. Think of your specific person and imagine them telling you, I love you, I'm choosing you. It's always been you, you're the only one. Guys, the version of you that is having those conversations, your person is feeling those conversations. They're thinking what you're thinking. This isn't just fantasy. Your imagination is the reality. So tell yourself, I'm the version who always gets what I want. Visualize the end and feel it real, as in natural. The version of you that has your person wouldn't be checking, chasing, and waiting, wouldn't be feeling stressed, wouldn't be stalking social media. You're manifesting from who you're being, okay? Not from what you're doing. So the final words, you're not giving up when you are letting go of your old story, you're leveling up, and you don't need to give up on anything. You're not giving up on your manifestation when you're fed up with the old story. You're giving up on the version of you that had doubts. You're giving up on identifying with lack. And that's not failure, guys. That's transformation, and that is the secret sauce. You are the version who's loved. You are the version who's chosen. You are the version who commands your own reality, not reacts to it. Let me know in the comments what version of yourself are you choosing today. And if you're ready to stabilize in that version faster with less effort and more ease and more peace, check out my affiliate, Hyperactive Meditation. I've really been enjoying doing these, guys, because I found that this is helping me more effortlessly and with less work shift my self-concept more permanently and be more dominantly in the identity of being the person that is powerful and that has exactly what I want. My outside is shifting fast and furiously just from listening to these subliminals. You are the creator, you are the operant power, you've already won. Now go live from that end. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in the next one.